screen. Eustace has got 16.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Miles, that's good.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high. Quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Here's Eustace. 16 points for him. That's good.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And Toronto has possession. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Knicks trail by 7. Here's the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pass to Dawson. There's the feed to Freq. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Miles, that's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
On your screen now is the 2K leaderboard showing us the leaders in blocks in the second half of the NBA season. Freq, number 1.
He's been protecting the rim as well as anybody in the league during that stretch. I mean, he is not making it easy to take the ball inside.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Here's Payne. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Freq. How about 37 points per, 18 rebounds, and just over 5 blocks. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
This last stretch, unbelievable force going to the glass. And it's been reflected on the stat sheet.
And he gets it to go. Payne's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown here tonight.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Feeds to Freq. Passes it to Wells. No luck. Great D that time from Jennings. Knicks trail by 11. Here's Eustace. He's got 20. He dishes it to Jennings. Here's Holmes. And it's Freq with the rebound. Freq's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The dish to Payne. Expanding his range. It's rebounded by New York. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. A minute 50 left in the third. Here's Holmes. The 3-pointer off the mark. Toronto leading by 11. Picked him clean. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
There's the pass to Porzingis. The 15. 7-footer. Good. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kickout's the only choice.
Pass to Alvarado. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Stretching back to the break, here's how the Raptors have performed. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're #1 in block shots. This is a team that doesn't allow easy shots in the lane.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses, and I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
The Raptors making a switch here. Dawson's checked in. And 1:01 left here in the third quarter. Outside Jennings, pass to Porzingis, 6 to shoot. Here's Eustace, fades and shoots. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Welcome fans to the FIBA World Championships.
.50 seconds left in the third quarter.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. The Raptors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first one falls.
Alvarado taking 2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Knicks trail by 10.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that.
Holmes. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Dawson the pass to Freq. Down low. Here's Payne. Finds the open look, and it's on target. Payne's got 8 points.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Goes up at the stripe. Hits the front of the rim and out. 2 on the clock. And he sinks the layup. Dawson's got 6 in the quarter.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Toronto ahead, leading by 14. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. They've got Ewing, and it's Jennings in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 for New York right now. And the shot is good.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Toronto leading by 12.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Dawson. Freq with it. To the middle. Knocked loose. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Ewing's shot is good.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. New York moving the ball around. Passes it to Holmes. 3 on the clock. The Knicks rebound to the wing on the left. Here's Jennings. The shot misses. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Jennings with the steal. Shoots from 14. Nice jump shot. Good. Jennings has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for New York. Toronto shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. And Dawson kicks to Freq. Here's Avanti. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Raptors lead by 11.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
There's the pass to Holmes. He feeds it to Ewing. To the inside. Here's Jennings. Tries again. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
You better look for
Yes, ball.
There's the pick. Out left to the wing.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To the left side wing. Bohannon misses off the right iron. Toronto leading by 14. Kicks to Freq. To the paint. Here's Dawson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dawson's got 11 in the second half.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Jennings with the bucket.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Toronto with the ball. They lead by 14. Miles dishes to Freq inside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
Avanti. Shooting one.
And the free throw, no good. Knicks have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Holmes. They set the screen. Clock at 4. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge, Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him. Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low.
Bohannon, good on the triple.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And Dawson kicks to Freq. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Shooting one.
And that one misses. Knicks trail by 15. Dishes to Ewing. Passes it to Pep. 13 feet away. He squares up and sinks it. The Raptors have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. The feed to Freq. Here's Dawson. And the foul called on Freq. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. The Knicks have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Now the pass to Holmes. Over to the wing. To the inside. Got a hand on it. Here's Jennings. And can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Well, some really terrific numbers for Jennings. He's got 16 points now and 3 great steals.
And guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious.
And Jennings drops them both. Here's Dawson.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Freq kicks to Miles. Launches it. And the Raptors miss again. Knicks trail by 11. Pass to Holmes. Clock at 6. Here's Jennings. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Eustace is checked in for New York.
Welcome fans to the FIBA World Tournament. Substitution for the Knicks. Sebastian Eustace.
Three on the clock. From deep three-point range, the long distance three is buried. Eustace has got 10 points in just the second half. Toronto leading by 8.
1-1.
Feeds to Freq. Tipped away. Stolen by Ewing. Bohannon. Who scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Dawson the pass to Freq. Down low. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Ewing the pass to Pat. Trying to find Jennings. He's got it now. Lays it up and banks it in. Jennings has got 20 points.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high-percentage looks.
Here's Eustace. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
That's good. He's got 32.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Knicks trail by 6. He kicks it to Ewing. Here's Eustace. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Some nice passing by New York here. That's his 6th miss and 12 field goal attempts. Raptors leading by 6. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And New York making a change here. Porzingis is checked in. New York's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. There's the screen. Three-pointer. And the shot will not go from Eustace. The Raptors shooting a superb 63% from the field. And Dawson kicks to Freq. Pass to Dawson. To the left wing. A steal. Passes it to Eustace. Bohannon. New York, no good that time either. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Miles. And the pass to Dawson. Now here's Freq, guarded closely. To the middle, here's Avanti, and that's good off the glass that time. He's got 34.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here's Eustace. He dishes it to Ewing. They need this. Misses the layup.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
That's good for Miles on the assist by Freq. Miles has got 20 points.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers. Go on and give it up.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Kurt Rambis had to say to the team. He told his players, turnovers are killing us right now. We can't keep trying to make the home run play. Settle down, run the offense, and make the simple pass. Kevin, sounds easy enough.
Thanks, Doris. Eustace drops one in from the wing. Eustace has got 5 points now this quarter.
112. Toronto with the timeout. Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers. Go on and give it up.
Raptors leading by 11. Down low. Miles dishes to Freq. Intercepted. There's a good screen. Pass to Eustace. No one near him. And it's Freq with the rebound.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
And that one's good.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
1:36 left here in the fourth quarter.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
There's the dish to Miles. To the middle. Pass to Dawson. 5 on the clock. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Miles has got 22.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
They set the pick. Here's Eustace. Off target from outside.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark. Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Raptors.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
No, they didn't. They found their way inside effectively all game long. Penetration always produces results.
And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
And in this era of unparalleled parity, it takes a lot to sweep an opponent in 4 straight games. But that's exactly how they finished off their season series tonight against the Knicks.
And while it's a team game, you can't win without guys showing up. And that was the case tonight for Freq. You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Dawson, the pass to Freq. Passes it to Dawson. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, once again, you filled the box score up. Yet another triple-double. How many more are we going to see this year?
I really don't know if I'm getting that win. I hope so, because I feel like it helps the team get a win. I know getting big numbers like this is impossible without my teammates, though, so gotta give those dudes a shout-out.
Thank you for the time, Kevin. I guess we should hope the guys get the message.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freq.
That was Freq turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11. And the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
He played a rugged brand of D tonight, fellas, blocking a grand total of 9 shots. Positioning, technique, anticipation. He had everything working.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this year's final regular season contest. It has been a wild ride. For Shaquille O'Neal.